assessing the various informal settlements which bore the brunt of the stormy weather. Hlabisa says with the reality of climate change, all three spheres of government must cooperate. He's described the situation as a ticking time bomb.
The first place where we went to, people who have settled over that area, it is not a conducive area for human settlement because it is below the level. And obviously, as we are living in the times of the climate change, there will always be a problem of water causing floods in that particular area.
Provincial authorities say it will still take a few more days to determine the extent of the damage. This as numerous roads are still underwater, many people displaced and some areas still cut off. While the biggest number of people displaced is in the metro, a number of districts are also battling.
If I think about the West Coast, there's still so many places that are cut off. There were a lot of parts of the province where helicopters are being used, boats are being used. How do we get food relief to people right now? So we're actually still in the middle of this disaster. It's still being dealt with every single day.
With nearly 160,000 people affected in Cape Town and over 47,000 structures impacted, city authorities have also welcomed the declaration. It, however, says the Prevention of Illegal Evictions Act need to be reviewed to prevent informal settlements from being erected in unsuitable areas.
Cabinet must now prioritise the review of the Act because that is how we're going to legally stop individuals from invading and occupying spaces that they shouldn't be. Whether it's MMC Popham, Minister Hlabisa, President Ramaphosa, no services can be delivered in those spaces, so people should not be there in the first place. Secondly, and as our bylaw already allows us to do, political leaders, community leaders and sectoral leaders who encourage invasions and occupation of those spaces must be jailed. They are threatening people's lives, they are threatening people's livelihoods, and it cannot be that they use political grandstanding or issue driving and affect real people's lives at the end of the day.
Popham says the city wants to use the disaster declaration to identify Category C informal settlements in low-lying and flood-prone areas with the aim of major relocations. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.